Well, it's good that people are speaking about what is happening in disbursement and in UAG and the rest platform regarding to grant and comrade Oyewell. Yeah, it's this guy named Oyewell, and he spoke regarding to what is happening, and it's not a good one, and advising everybody that everybody should see their sword here and there why things are not happening well. He has his own opinion just like you and I, and I think you guys should listen to him, and let's continue this conversation in the comment section and share this video on social media platform. People could also benefit from it. And if today is your first time, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Listen to this audio and let's continue this conversation in the comment section. Bye for now.
Good afternoon to everyone in Grand Community. Good afternoon to fathers, mothers, brothers, sisters, comrades, fellow fighters, and all the subscribers of the grants, all the grants in Nigeria, and mostly the exact grant which everything have testified that there is money we are anticipating for God in his infinite mercy to give to us. I greet you all this blessed day and blessed afternoon. My name is Orwell Uchenna Ndubezi, and I am making this voice note to address Nigerians today, being 25th of May, 2024. Please, I beg everybody that will be listening to this voice note to pay attention attentively. If for your own good, for our own good, if truly God is the one who brought you to Grand Community, trying to help you financially, trying to favor you financially, bless you financially, I want to talk to us. I repeat, I am from Abia State, precisely an Igbo man from Abia State, but I am a comrade, executive member in All Grand Pressure Group, and I want to tell you people, my name is Orwell Uchenna Ndubezi. I can never take side based on sentiments, based on tribe or religion, because that is an abomination before the eyes of God. I will only stand wherever God stands, where there is truth. If AGPGN is not standing by the truth, I will remove my hand because there will be consequence at the long run. Apostle Ken Nwakama, the vision bearer of UAAG, or will I say the country director of UAAG, is an able man from Abia State precisely. If to take side is the righteous thing in the eyes of God, I would stand by my brother Apostle Ken Nwakama. And I want to say this thing clear. I do not hate Apostle Ken Nwakama because he's my brother, he's an able man. I do not hate anybody. But one thing I have come out to say to Nigerians is the truth, so that everybody should mind what you are doing, because there will be a grievous consequence if, whether knowingly or unknowingly, ignorantly or being manipulated, howsoever you take a side and be a part of any move, as I am seeing, any move of being an instrument to cause chaos in Grand Community, to make government to see katakata chaos, see that the community, there is no serenity in the community, there is no peace in the community. Because in every nation, whenever there is financial activities like this, things of this nature, the government will always need serenity in the community for them to be able to release the blessing God has for his people. But right now, God wants to bless Nigerians in whichever means him have chosen as Almighty God, who owns this project. I repeat, who owns this project? Almighty God. Whatsoever means, shine what he want to use and give us this money, I stand by God. But there are people who have decided, I repeat, there are people who have decided that if it's not them, if it's not me, let the cake scatter. If it's not me, let us shatter the bread. Nobody will get it, unless is not me. And there are so many people that they are manipulating. Manipulation is going on. That's why I want to say this. In the judgment, ignorance is not an excuse. There is no excuse in the time of judgment. So let us be mindful of what we are doing. The side we are taking and every activity we are participating, we are involving ourselves in this grand community. At this dying minute, because there are some Maradonans that are playing hard now to scatter this national divine blessing that come as a grand financial empowerment. I want to say this, I want to elaborate and show light to so many things, because some people have taken the mission of blackmailing Pastor John, Pastor Felix, Abdul, and executive members of AGPGN. I started with them as long as UAAG move or project is concerned, and our involvement in everything. I started with them all together. So I am vividly, qualified to come and tell Nigerians things. And knowing that I am from Abia State, a brother to Apostle Ken Wakama, but I will tell you people this, I fear no one. I will not spare any lie, deceit, or manipulation. I will only speak the truth. I don't care whether it hurt AGPGN or it hurt UAAG management. Thank you. I want to tell everybody that is manipulating the people and the people that are being manipulated. There are many voice notes that is out there now. They are blackmailing that it is AGPGN that is stopping UAAG from disbursing the money they promised Nigeria, or it is disqualifying Apostle Ken Wakama. That is a manipulative, wicked lies. I repeat, whatsoever that is happening to Apostle Ken Wakama these days is what I want to shed light to. I want to let Nigerians to know. Whatsoever that is happening to Apostle Ken Wakama today is being caused by him, and he should not put the blame on any other person. He should stop putting the blame on AGPGN, because people from his camp is the one pointing accusing figures on AGPGN, saying that we are the one stopping him from disbursing his grants. We are writing petition, we are doing this, we are doing that. Please and please, AGPGN executive members and the people that are working with us, Pastor John and Pastor Felix, is not writing any petition against Apostle Ken Wakama, but rather have even secretly tried to stop the things that can take Apostle Ken Wakama to prison, being committed in one way or the other. Which are the things the government is looking at this day, and they are saying that they are looking at, because there are many petitions that is going on. I want to start from this one. There was a time UAAG started collecting 10,000. After that time, they rolled out another collection, 35,000. After that time, at the time of screening, they requested 100,000 from people. Now, we were all shocked one very evening and afternoon when we saw the UAAG management on a television broadcast to Nigerians. He denied that he had never collected money from Nigerians, apart from the 100,000 naira, which he borrowed from Nigerians, so to say. After, when Nigerians had that, I know the calls I was receiving. Everybody was saying, what is this? What is this? That this is a naked lie. Everybody was amazed and surprised. I lie not, let God bear me witness. Before you know it, many people was provoked. Enemies of UAAG now begin to write petitions. Many petitions was written against Apostle Ken Wakama because of that open broadcast. Because there is atom of lie. Let me use the word atom of lie, because somebody will say that I'm insulting them. There is an atom of lie in it. Nigerians, was it only 100,000 naira borrowed that you people was requested of for the process of these grants, and the you people paid? Everybody know the answer. Nigerians was provoked. Many people that do not like the person of Apostle Ken Wakama and the UAAG, they begin to write petitions. I can remember vividly. There is a honorable young man called, I don't want to mention his name, but he is close to us. He was the person that helped us to arrest Theophilus, was contacted to come and arrest Apostle Ken Nwakama so that he will face the outcome of his address. You know, somehow I'm trying to skip saying it is a lie. His address of full of lies. I'm trying to escape from it. But may God give me the grace. Let me say things are right the way it is. Because I want to defend AGPGN. I mean, I want to say things clear because of the way things are going. Please. Let me not use the word defend. I will not defend them if they are not innocent. Now hear this. Abdul was the person when he heard that there is a serious move to arrest Apostle Ken Nwakama the way Theophilus was arrested. Abdul, I am beating my chest. Abdul was the one who put a call across to the person that was to be used to arrest Apostle Ken Nwakama. And the word of Abdul, let me say this before an open heaven, before he that judgeth all in all, Almighty God. Abdul told the man, the honorable that they wanted to use to arrest Apostle Ken Nwakama because of the lies he said to Nigerians in his broadcast that he never collected any money from Nigerians, only the 100,000 naira loan. When Abdul called the honorable, he told him, please and please, if you arrest Apostle Ken Nwakama and he be in trouble, you have put me also in trouble. Please, I am on a mission to deliver divine mandate to the hand of Nigerians. And Apostle Ken Nwakama should not be arrested for. But now, please, overlook this calling they are calling you, overlook all this whole thing. My question is, somebody who did this behind for Apostle Ken Nwakama, is he an enemy to Apostle Ken Nwakama? That is one. Another one is this. When the committees called Apostle Ken Nwakama some time ago to come and give account of, because the government committee is trying to scrutinize, and not just scrutinizing, they are trying to examine the people involved in this grants delivery to Nigerians, to know their antecedent, to know the kind of personality they are, their morality, in order to know if they are qualified to give it to them to deliver to Nigerians, because accountability is much required. And when you are seeking for accountability, you will look at the reputation, character of people. Now, they summoned Apostle Ken Nwakama to come and give account of all the money he realized at the time of screening by the loan activity, loan whatever. Now, you people open your ear and hear well, because AGPGN, Pastor Felix, Pastor John, Abdul, and all of us have been blackmailed as the stumbling block to this to the progress of Nigerians in this project. When the man was summoned, do you know what he wrote? What I am telling you people is still before the government, they are approved to it. He wrote that the amount he realized from the 100,000 naira loan was 120 million naira. I will still come to how he explained the way he spent it, and still comment, because the whole thing was full of lies, and the government saw it and they are watching. Now, but my people was asked to audit the account of UAAG that was used. I mean, the sanctuary wealth account that was used to collect that money. And it will shock all of you. Even me, the day I had it, I was shocked. The evidence is still with my people. They hide it in order to save Apostle Ken, whom people from his camp he's sending to blackmail all Grand Pressure Group. He's declared before the government that what he got realized from that 100,000 naira loan is 120 million naira. But I tell you, because we have the evidence with us, that what he got was up to 390 million naira. Above 300 million naira was, according to the audition of his account, according to what he realized. And the evidence is still with my people. The evidence is still with my people. And when my people was asked, when Abdul, Pastor John, and Pastor Felix was asked to send that audition, that evidence of the account activities within the screening time, borrowing money, 100,000, my people look at it, they say no. That they called and pleaded secretly. Maybe he did not know. Apostle Ken Nwakama, maybe he did not know till today, that the 100,000 naira account statement, account verification of the activity of that 100,000 naira within the time of screening is with my people, the very people that are being accused of being enemy to Apostle Ken and stopping the blessing of Nigerians. May God help us. This Apostle, Pastor Felix, Pastor John, and Abdul pleaded on the authorities and asked them, please, if we release what we have discovered, if we release it to you people, this will send this man to prison. Please, we not overlook this. Let's move forward. We want to deliver money to Nigeria. That is all. We not leave this. My question to Nigerians, what I'm telling you people, my people still have the evidence of what I am telling you people now. The evidence of the 100,000 naira loan is still with my people, and it's above 300 million naira. But what Apostle Ken declared to the government is 120 million. And guess what? He said that, and when he was asked, how did you make use of it? He said that, one, that he have used the money and pay all the workers. I want to ask you people, the workers, because I know many workers. I brought one of them. The guy, they never paid him anything. I want to ask you Nigerians that works at that time of screening, did Apostle Ken Wakama, the management of UAAG, did he pay you people money? Because he said that he paid you people money. He began to give a short man like plenty. He began to say how he spent the 120 million, whereby it's not even 120 million. We don't even want to go there. But what I want to say is that my people have the evidence of that 100,000 loan, and it amount over 300 million. They still have the evidence. They still have the evidence. Now, but when they call the authority, they say, no, please, Muna, leave this, because if we send what we have discovered and send it to people, this man is going to prison. This is the person, these are the people that they are accusing. UAAG management is accusing Pastor John, Pastor Felix, Abdul, and the executive members of AGPGN today that we are the evil. We are the evil that don't want disbursement to happen. Let God judge. The manipulation is going on. I want to say this and say this clear. Please, this voice note is going to be lengthy, but listen to it for your own good, because God will judge all of us so later. Now hear this. If Apostle Ken is being disqualified or being disqualified tomorrow, I don't know. It's not my prayer. But hear this. It is the past antecedent of Apostle Ken that is his trouble. Let him stop pointing and accusing fingers to AGPGN. I am speaking to him now and all his cohorts. Let them stop pointing and accusing fingers to innocent people that is even defending him behindly. That is even defending him behindly. Let him stop this manipulation, this game that is on. If your past antecedent, whether you be UAAG, you be Organ Pressure Group, you be Theobarth Global Machine or whatsoever, if what you have done, your antecedent is disqualifying you, please take your blame upon your shoulder and stop putting blame upon people. That is irresponsibility. Please. Because my advice is this: the government people, they are not foolish people. They are watching. They are watching. Even our court, they are watching. Many the activities in that community are being attended. They are attending to it. They are watching it. They are following everything up, and they are watching everybody and their ulterior motives. AGPGN, when they discover that if they release the evidences of what transpired, I mean how much Apostle Ken Wakama and UAAG management realized from the 100,000 naira loan, when they discovered it, AGPGN withheld that evidence because they pleaded not to release it, because that if they release it, that this will cause issue for Apostle Ken that can even land someone to prison. This is the best poll. This is the people that UAAG management is pointing at prison fingers, that we are the people, that my people is the people that is stopping their disbursement. Child, Abdul and all the rest of us have paid supreme sacrifice, doing everything to make sure that this money gets to Nigerians. And it pains me to my bone. It pains me in my heart that we are being misunderstood and we are being blackmailed by wicked ones. God will judge. God will judge. But one thing I want to warn Nigerians, be you who you say you are agitator, you say you are this, you say you are that. And you are listening to lies because there are people that they can lie that even the devil himself is learning from them. He's learning from them. People, now I want to ask some questions, so please. Everybody that work with Apostle Ken Wakama ends up being offended. I want to ask Apostle Ken Wakama, AGPGN is an enemy. True? This man, I watch Ngwaga Chukwu. Let me put aside the international community international community activities and all that. Let me talk about how dedicated that man and passionate, no matter whether international community things, whether it was ignorant or not. But I saw passion. The man stood by UAAG and Apostle Ken Wakama. My question is, what separated Ngwaga Chukwu from you, Apostle Ken Wakama? What separated AGPGN? Even this one now, what's his name? OCG. We are also watching the way you are managing OCG. That young man that risked his life here and there, we know how that young man was risking his life, going here and there, trying to profile way for you. AGPGN, we risk our life for you, Apostle Ken. I am talking to you. My name is Always Richard Busy. We risk our life for you to make sure that you stand. But look at the payback we are getting. Many of us have regretted ever standing by you. Many of us have regretted in pain ever standing by you. Look at how you're paying us back, Apostle Ken Wakama. We stood by you that we can never allow, be it physical bullet or spiritual bullet, any kind of bullet to touch Apostle Ken Wakama. We want to be the one to carry it so that he will be able to stand to deliver. But look at the payment you are giving to us. I want to put it to you, Apostle Ken Wakama, and your cohort, that if government is disqualifying you, stop pointing accusing fingers on AGPGN. Because why? The government of Nigeria are not stupid people. They are watching everything. Your past antecedent is what Nigerians are writing petition after you do your broadcast and you tell Nigerians that you never collected any loan from Nigerians, or you never collected any money from Nigerians apart from the loan of 100,000 naira. Of 100,000 naira, Nigerians got angry, and there's some enemies of God that have been looking for any point for them to strike. They begin to write petitions. So many of the petitions that wanted to carry out an arrest on you, Abdul single-handedly make a call and stop it. But Apostle Ken Wakama, you are my brother. I don't hate you, but I want to tell you the truth before your face, that we all know what we are doing. Now, AGPGN, all of us have become enemies. All of us have become enemies. And we want to tell you, we know the game some grand handlers played trying to scatter AGPGN. That is even when my grief, the day I got angry, is when I saw some move of some grand handlers trying to buy some feeble members of AGPGN, people of interest. People of interest. When I left Theobarth Global Foundation, I know how much I spent there. I invested in Theobarth Global Foundation. But the day I choose to leave, AGPGN choose to stand against Theobarth Global Foundation, I stood by my people as a comrade, notwithstanding how much I was to lose or what was at stake. That is comradeship. But when some grand handlers notice some feeble-minded people of interest that is unstable, they begin to call them close, begin to manipulate them. I received a call one particular day from one woman and from one man. One woman and one grand handler, and what they were inciting of is tribe, my people. And I told them clear, categorically that, please, I have never seen Abdul is so rational, is so national in what he's doing. He is not, as a matter of fact, every one of us, let me say this in clear, no one in AGPGN has sacrificed out of love for Apostle Ken like Abdul. Shebi, everybody want to crucify Osadawud. What about Osadawud that was in the prison? And I know secret missions will send Osadawud to many camps that was standing against Apostle Ken in order to stand against them, in order for us to be able to overthrow them down and make UAAG Apostle Ken to stand. This is the way we are being paid back by blackmailing us, doing this mind game that is going on to blackmail us. What is the offense of everybody that work with you? Every genuine people that work with you. Today, even this one, I don't know what to quantify him. You OCG. See the way you are managing him now. See the way you are managing him. Is well. Please, I want to say this in clear. I don't want to begin to elaborate the way, even what the lies Apostle Ken cooked up in his defense over the 120 million naira, which he said that which he lied to the government that he realized from the 100,000 naira loan at the time of screening. But we know the exact amount, and people in the authority wanted to have it, but we withheld it from them, pleaded for them to leave it go. These are the arsenal, the things we can release. I don't know. But they are throwing stones. People that are living in a glass house are the one throwing stones. The stone you throw, when only one will be used, and everybody in your camp will be on the floor. Because truth standeth sure and is unshakable. Come what may, do whatever, hate AGPGN, you can never stop them, because for as long as they are standing on a solid ground, which is truth, Almighty God will always stand by them. Almighty God will always stand by them. We are getting evidences. The people are talking about, I wasn't in support of, it was out of anger. You people are the one, when you saw that you are losing out, will I say you are losing out? When the petition that is going on and the government people is analyzing everything and seeing past antecedents, and the past antecedents, the past Apostle Ken, I want to tell you that the broadcast, the television broadcast you made, you shot yourself at your leg. That is it. It's not AGPGN that sent you. You didn't consult us. Then you go and do that your broadcast. You should remember, if you can see them and they analyze and tell yourself the truth, when you were working with AGPGN, you should remember how smooth the going was. You should remember how the going was. It is a pity that a man, God will send helpers. Be you who, even Christ in all his destiny needed Peter, needed disciples. No man is no man can succeed without people, without God sending you destiny helpers. And it is an irony if you one day think that your helpers are your enemies, and you begin to call them enemies and begin to fight them, the God who sent them will be offended. And if God be offended with you, sorry, stop pointing and giving fingers on human being. This is my word to you, Apostle Ken Wakama. We were fighting with you and fighting for you and fighting for Nigerians, because our automotive and stand and assertion is, let this blessing get to Nigerians. That is all. We don't even mind anybody. But we choose to stand by you, even when we are noticing many things. Blackmail have been coming from your camp, that we have changed, that your name is in the documents. We have been asking, where is the proof of this name that is in the document? Your name is in the document, that there is manipulation because you are an evil person, that your name have been removed. I personally call Iron Lady, the Jacinta Mba, to call you, let me talk with you people, that it no longer makes sense to me that you people should be coming out before Nigerians and be saying that you, Apostle Ken Wakama, should be coming out and be saying that you are a grand handler whose name is, who do not know that you are a grand handler. Your name is in the document, this and that. I called you and 3 or 4 of the I say, please, if I will advise, forget about anything country director, forget about anything. This is my own personal advice as a brother. Out of love, forget about anything. My name is there and my name is not there. Work with the people God is giving you in peace. Let the blessings of God come to the people of Nigeria, so that God will take his glory. But no, evil advisors, God, I don't know whom brought them to you. Let me not say God or the devil. Evil advisors that surround you, Apostle Ken Wakama, keep pointing to you. I want to put it to you today, Apostle Ken Wakama. Whatsoever that regards you inside you, that tells you that AGPGN is an enemy, and you choose AGPGN as an enemy, is a very big problem for you. Is a very big problem for you. Because why? God cannot send helpers to you, and you call them evil, and God will be happy with you. It's not done, please. Because we all work for you. We all was in the midnight. I know the day we went and hire entourage for you. I mean convoy of cars for you, doing everything. We are willing to take you to Afro. Whosoever that want to stand against you should stand against all of us. But today, I want to say it in conclusion. Apostle Ken must stop pointing accusing fingers at AGPGN, Pastor John, Pastor Felix, Abdul, and all of us. Because why? It is your past antecedent that your enemies are using to write petitions against you. And even my people have been fighting for you, trying to stop those things from prevailing against you. But I can tell you, AGPGN have had enough from you. I don't think that they will see anything that concerns you, they put their eye in it again. Whether it's of evil or good, it is your business. Please stop this game. Grand community, you people should hear me and hear me clear. I don't care whosoever that is manipulating you people, trying to cause chaos in grand community, so that government will disqualify this disbursement because of lack of peace in the lack of serenity in the community. Whosoever that is playing this drum, beating this drum for you people, is not doing you any good. Use your sense. The attitude of if I lose out, everybody lose out, is not of God, it's of the devil. Every one of you should mind yourself. As for Abdul, the president of AGPGN, executive members of AGPGN, including of me, Pastor John and Pastor Felix, or whosoever, I don't care whomsoever they want to use, whether na Chief Akogu, whether na, I don't know you people in grand community, whosoever the government want to use, because this money is something that's supposed to be operated and be handled by non-governmental organizations. And government of Nigeria is very wise and mindful that they want to use non-governmental organizations to handle this, but they are looking for a qualified person. They are looking for people that are qualified. AGPGN, I repeat in conclusion, we are not the people who went writing petitions. We are not the people who sent Apostle Ken Wakama to go to television station in Nigeria and deny of collecting money from Nigerians, apart from the loan he took. That triggered people to begin to call him and begin to write petitions. And besides that, AGPGN have been behindly trying to defend Apostle Ken. He who has an ear, let him hear. He who has a tongue, let him count his teeth. You are doing because of whatsoever that have been promised you, whatsoever you want to gain. Gain my food. My name is Always Richard Andobese. I stand by truth, because it is truth that is the solid ground that can never go down. And it is truth, the solid ground that will exalt the simple internally. God bless you all. My name is Always Richard Andobese. You people make this voice note get to my brother. I didn't hate him, but whatsoever that will cause chaos in grand community, that the government will look at the community and see there is no serenity, and they will disqualify the disbursement this period. God will not be happy with whosoever that participates and contributed to that. This is my warning. This is God's warning. God bless you all.